Hi viewers, welcome back for this introduction session. Today on Module 3, we can view the implementation of Vastu in buildings. So the outline of the presentation is rules of Vastu in house, shops and office, components of buildings, what are the rooms to be placed in each direction. So reasons beyond the implementation of rooms, importance of colors, dimension of rooms, then there should be some samples of building as per the Vastu. India Vastu Shastra is an instrumental tool for us to construct a new house. Actually, Vastu Shastra is a guide for us to construct a new house with great happiness and success. Even I have dreamed a house with huge entrance, spacious room, and a dining room with a well-equipped kitchen. Most of the people have this dream type of home. When the elements are not placed, the elements like fire, that is the kitchen should be placed in the southeast direction. Then water tank should be placed in northeast direction. If we miss these elements, that is the bad vastu, automatically our happiness and our joy will be shattered. Because Vastu Shastra is not a astrology, not a horoscope. It's purely a science. And also it is not difficult to follow. While we purchasing a plot, the best degree is 90 degree. This will attract the richness and happiness. As per the Vastu, the best suitable ratio of commercial complex is 1:1 and 1:2. So this ratio indicates the plot should be a rectangular or it should be a square shape. So the rules adapted for house construction was the rules. Normally, the plot should be in a regular shape. The regular in shape means it should be a rectangular or it should be a square shape. While before constructing a house, the plot should be cleared up from the honey bushes and clear the scraps. The best time is of construction is daytime because sun is the most positive element as per the Vastu. That's why the people avoid construction at the night time. The construction material should not left open. It should be stored in the southwest direction room. Why we prefer a southwest direction room means in northeast, automatically the ultraviolet rays, the ventilation air is entering into our side. When we block that light or ventilation or air, it should be very harmful to us. That's why the materials are just dumped in the southwest direction. There should be more open space in the northeast zone than the southwest zone. The reason is I said previously it's the ventilation, air, and the light. So northeast is full of positive because the sun is entering, sun is the positive element. So that's why the north and east are full of positive. So the best direction suggested is northeast and northeast directions. So the plot is north or east, it's very good for entrance. If the plot is on south or west facing, the entrance should be on south or southeast direction. If the plot facing west direction means the entrance should be in west or northwest direction. So the master bedroom is advisable to be located in southwest direction of the plot. The kitchen is best constructed in southeast direction because the fire element is placed in the southeast direction. Northeast is best suitable for the puja room. Then it is advisable to construct the toilet in northwest directions. Then the construction materials should never placed in the northeast direction, but it's always placed in the southwest directions. Once the Bhumi Puja is done, construct the water tank in northeast direction. This automatically which will increase the financial growth of the family. How we are showing this financial growth of the family. For every building, we need many liters of water to construct a home. So it is one of the saving while constructing a water tank. at the initial stage. We can utilize the water from the water tank. So it automatically will increase the financial growth of your family. So the construction tools should not kept in northwest direction and it may delay in the construction work. All the works, flooring, ceiling and lighting should begin in southwest direction. Always the front door, that is your entrance door, should be larger than the other doors of the house. So these are the rules is adapted for constructing a house. For shops and office, the reception is a main important place for the positive vibes. The reception should be in east or north direction. The reception should always face from east or north direction because the north and east direction, the sun is entering into our plot. So it is a positive vibe. The walls should be painted blue, white, or gray because the light colors which will emit the light. The owner should sit facing towards east or north direction. The manager, director, and executive should be seated in southwest, south, or west zone of the office. The employees should facing towards the north or east while working in the office. So these are the general rules adapted for house, shops, and office. So this is the picture where the rooms should be placed. So we already know that in northeast direction, the element is water. The southeast direction, the element is fire. Then in southwest, it's earth, and northwest direction, it's air. So water means automatically the puja room and the underground water tanks, bore wells should be placed in the northeast directions. South is fire. Fire, when we hear the word, I automatically guess the kitchen should be placed in the southeast direction. Southwest direction, air. So the master bedroom is placed in the southwest directions. Then in northwest direction, we can prefer for the septic tanks and also the guest rooms and the sales office rooms. So at this location, if the elements, as per these elements, the rooms are located means automatically it can fulfill the Vastu Shastra. So the components of building. So every building should have living room, dining room, balcony, bedroom, master bedroom, then kitchen, then its toilet, and this water tank, underground water tank, overhead water tank, then septic tank. So these are all the components of the buildings. So first is the puja room. Normally the puja room is one of our meditation room we are utilizing. It is placed in the northeast direction. The timing period is 3 and 6 p.m. is best suitable just before the sunrise. It's called as Brahma Muhurta. At this time, the sun is in the northeast direction. That is of the part of the house. So this hour, those people say should be wake up at 5 o'clock. While we wake up at 5 o'clock and just will be doing any yoga or meditation, it will be very quiet and peaceful for us. So the time is 3 a.m. and 6 a.m. The sun is at northeastern direction. So in northeast direction, puja room is the first option, and the east direction is the second option. So most probably the location of puja room should be in the northeast direction. Next, after 6 a.m., the timing 6 to 7:30, the sun is in the eastern part of the house. So at this time, it's very suitable for bathing and preparing for the day. That's why the east is a good location or a bathroom used for bathing purpose. So many openings and no obstructions in the east so that ultraviolet rays of the morning should enter into the house. Kitchen. So after 7:30, that is after our bathing, the 7:30 to 9 a.m., the sun is in the southeast part of the house. So normally the sun emits more ultraviolet rays in the morning hours. That should be entered into the house. So see this in the picture side. It should be mostly preferred on the first is southeast direction because the sun is entering into the kitchen. that ultraviolet rays is entering and kills many germs, microbes, okay, that spoil the food. That's why they say you can place the kitchen on southeast direction. And also the morning rays fall on our eyes is very good for our health. So that's why the kitchen should be placed in the southeast direction. So next, after 9 o'clock, so 9 a.m. and noon, that is 12 p.m. It's best suitable for the office. It's a time for work. The sun is now, it's automatically turns in the south direction. So it is the best position for office and a bedroom. By noon, the intensity of heat is very high, so that the south is ideal for storerooms. Okay, that's why they prefer in southwest direction. So master bedroom and the children's bedroom is next to the master bedroom. Okay. So after 3, that is after the lunch time. Okay. That is between noon and the 3 p.m. They call us Vishranti. That is the resting time for us. So that time we have preferred the sun is on southwest direction. So that's why the master bedroom should be placed in the southwest direction. See here on this picture, the head direction should be on south side. So as per the module 1 and module 2, we have see why we want to place our head on south side direction. I already said the earth is a magnetic field which have north pole and south pole. So when our head is on north direction, the same direction, that's north pole and north pole, will repulse each other. That's why we will be lying on south side directions. Okay, the wardrobe should be placed on the west wall to reduce the heat. So after 3 p.m., 3 to 6 p.m., it's best suitable for the children to study because the sun is in the west direction and it's best location for children's bedroom. The west direction is very heated up. It is beneficial to have less used rooms like restrooms, toilets, which serve as a buffer to the heat. That's why they said in northwest direction, you can go for the toilets. That time, the heat, the radiation falls on the northwest direction because we are not regularly used to toilets or restrooms. So that area is intensities of temperature is high, means it's no problem for us. It's also not harmful to us. So as per the science, so we prefer the northwest direction for the underground, the septic tank, and also for the toilet purposes. That's the living room. So the living room, the timing should be midnight and 3 a.m. When the sun is in the north section, the time of dark and secrecy. So it is the best place to hide the valuable and keep them protected. So the facing of a living room should be very good for north direction and also east direction. So these things are preferred for the living rooms. So these are the general accessories because while we are constructing a home, that should be decorated by these flower pots. So the flower pot should be kept on northeast or north or east side direction, but it should not be held with the compound wall, a little bit just away from the compound wall, because the large trees and shrubs should be planted on southwest direction, just to avoid the prevention of sunlight. Next, waterfalls that should be in the north or east because the north side direction is totally a water direction. So we prefer the north or east. Then swimming pool, it's automatically the element of water, northeast direction. Next, benches that should be in the east and north direction. Mostly the benches are placed in open places. Then swings or east or north direction. Stone sculptures and rock gardens, southwest or south or west directions. Bird nest or pet house should be in the northwest corner. So the importance of color. We already see in module 2, the spectrum of light. Here the painting, the colors. The colors which will be linked psychologically to a man. Okay. So as per the astrology, each and every planet should have one color. Some colors have some effective creativeness of man's mood. Mainly, it will make us very active, dull, and neutral effects on humans. When we are going for a white color, it's peace and intensity. Orange color, look and power. Red, dare and brave. Yellow, patience and wisdom. Purple, trust and faith. Pink color is enjoyment and joy. Green is good hope. Blue is development and growth. So, what are the colors? And these colors should be placed. See, the yellow color should be placed in northeast direction, silver, white, and southwest. Then northeast is shade of purples. The northwest is a green color. Okay, so these colors plays a vital role in the Vastu Shastra. Then swimming pool. The swimming pool is should not place in southwest direction. Why? What is the reason? The sun emits more infrared rays during evening hours, which will be very harmful. When the water bodies are placed in southwest corners, the reflected infrared rays from the water body in this direction automatically enter into the house and it will affect our human body. That's why they say you can go for northeast direction. Don't go for the southwest direction. Okay, so that's why the 5 elements are suitable for each directions. So this is the gender plan. Okay, we already say that in northeast direction, the living room or the puja room. See here, northeast direction, puja room is there. The nearby is living room is there. Southeast we prefer for a kitchen. So kitchen plus dining room. Southwest we already prefer for the master bedroom. So we have implemented the master bedroom in southwest direction, which is near to the children's bedroom. So northwest is totally for the toilet areas. Okay, so water closet, bathrooms, we prefer for the guest bedrooms we are placed in this diagram. So each elements are placed according to these directions. So these are the size of the building which will impact in the Vastu Shastra. If you are feeling 6 feet, if you are providing a room size is 6 feet, the person will have a comfortable life. If you're going for 7 feet, it is monetary losses. Then 8 feet means it's a nice lifestyle and plenty. So each and every point, okay. So which size should be provided in the building? So this is the guide for us. Okay, so every building, for example, 6 feet, 8 feet, 10 feet, 11 feet, 16 feet, 17, 20, 21, and 26 are very good for adopting a room dimension. Okay, that's why they say, as per the size, what is the impact they give us? So based on this, we can provide the dimension of your home. So I have provided the guide of impact as per the size of the room. So it is up to 120 feet. Okay. Normally our house should be preferred more than 26 feet. Okay. If you're going for complex, it's 40 feet. So this guide will give up to 120 feet. So here, next we are going to see some samples, how the elements are placed, how the rooms are placed as per the direction, north direction, east direction, south direction, west direction. So first here is the north direction. The entrance should be on east side. Okay. So in northeast, we prefer the underground water tank. Northwest is a septic tank. Then puja room is on northeast direction. Then kitchen on southeast direction. Then overhead tank that is on southwest direction. Master bedroom on southwest directions. Okay. As per the elements, we are fixed to the place for the north directions. See here the east facing diagram. So east facing, the same, the entrance should be see here, at the down, we can see 40 to 50, that should be a entrance, the entrance on east side directions. Okay. So after you are entering the home, here, the southeast is kitchen. See, first the hall is there. So and the hall is on northeast direction. It's nearly the kitchen is present. It should be placed in the southeast direction. See, southwest direction, that should be a master bedroom. The northwest directions, they provide the toilet facilities. So then west facing, see 0 to 10 in the below diagram, that should be your entrance. So in southeast, the kitchen should be at the back side. The southwest, the master bedroom is at the front side. The northeast, the puja rooms and the halls are there. Okay. So here, all the things, all the rooms, specified rooms are placed in the as per the west. Next, south facing. So here the south facing room, the southwest is a master bedroom. So for the initial stage, we provide at the starting near the portico, we provide a master bedroom. Then southeast, just parallel to the master bedroom, we have provided kitchen that is on southeast direction. Then northeast for the drawing room and children's room. Then on northwest, we have provided guest bedroom. Okay, so as per this vastu, we have provided the rooms as per the directions. So thank you, viewers. Thank you for being your participant on this importance of Vastu Shastra in the modern era. So in the 3 module, you have an idea that the Vastu is purely a science that should be adopted in the modern era. Okay, thank you, and I'll meet you soon on next video.